Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Meditation Monday. And you're probably going, me, Loren, meditation. You're also missing me, huh? It's been a couple weeks and you haven't seen me. So anyway, let's talk about Meditation Monday and why this is so important and why I'm doing it with you guys. Because, you really want to know why? My kid, Quinn, was going, Mom, I wish you did more things to get yourself centered and grounded and maybe meditate. And I'm like, it's interesting, Quinn, because I actually do meditate every day. And I think there's so many different ways to meditate that we miss out on some really cool ways to meditate. So for me, lots of times it'll be just sitting beside my bed and I'll be looking out at the red rocks and I'll just be thinking about everything that I love and appreciate, everything that I'm grateful for in my life. Who do I love? Who loves me? What am I excited about? And that's really how I start my day. And then Quinn looked over at me and he says, oh, Mom, what else? You should do like more yoga and things like that. I go, watch this. And I did a handstand. He goes, oh, you can do a handstand? He goes, seriously? I go, I do it every single day, right? And I think so many times we have these rules of what meditation is supposed to look like. And really it's just getting yourself in that state of mind that's gonna guide you, whether it be for the day or for the week or whatever it might be. So that's why doing these Meditation Mondays are so important and doing your I am statements. So before we get into what we're going to talk about today, if you would, do me a favor and go ahead and click the share button at the right now so that you can share on your timeline and we'll get more people on this live. And while we're waiting, you can put in some questions and I can go ahead and answer those questions as people are jumping on. So let's talk about what today's Meditation Monday is. I don't know what it's gonna be. So shall we pick one right now? And that would be, I have no idea. I'm not a magician, but it would be, I am courageous. I am courageous. And I will read you what I am courageous says here. It says, I am committed to asking the universe for what I want on a daily basis and knowing I am worth the answers to receive it. I'm committed to stepping away from the what I know I am good at and taking a leap in every opportunity to try something different. Something outside my familiarity, to act in every moment that presents itself. I will not hold back from my experiences or chances to change my life for the better. So I am courageous. So this week, courageous. What are you going to do that's courageous? I'm actually doing something that's courageous this week. And you'll get to see it. It's on Saturday. Hopefully you'll see it live. I'm going to be doing a presentation with this woman, and we're doing this presentation on presentation skills. And it's been interesting for both of us, right? Because she is more of an introvert and I am definitely more of an extrovert. And we're talking about how do we really make this happen together. And I think that, us deciding to do it together was a big courageous step for us. Because I think lots of times our ego just goes, oh, I got this, I'll do it with somebody who it's my own style. And I think what it's allowed us to do is, one, appreciate each other's styles even more, and also just to kind of breathe into the experience. So hopefully you'll join us live. It's going to be a part of the Most Powerful Women in Network Marketing event that is taking place this week. So if you're on live, or if you are coming to the event, or if you're going to be sharing via live stream, just check it out. I think you might learn something great. So anyway, let's get started so that you can make sure to share this with your friends, and maybe some people could use some help this week about some things that they need to be courageous with. And this is really a forum for you. I do this mostly because I just want to add value as much as I can. And I think that's really the beauty of social media, is for us just to add value and share our experiences and share our stories, share our hard lessons, share our inspiration with everybody, and to give advice. So anyway, until then, stay true and see you soon.